Celebration, Florida. Why did Forbes magazine call this one of the top 10 prettiest towns in Central Florida, even in the United States? Why don't you follow me, and I'm gonna show you why. When it comes to Celebration, once you come here, you feel like you're at home.
Omar.
Hey P, how you doing, my man?
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Well, first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Dude, thank you so much for letting us come in and really enjoy what my family enjoys. We come here every Friday morning with the kids and my wife, and then we enjoy having not only you, but the great service that we get here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about why the diner, why Celebration, and why this beautiful place?
When I first got into the restaurant industry, back when I was a busser, 24 years old, working 3 jobs, my dad took us out to eat at the Columbia restaurant, took us for a walk, sat down in front of the lake. My dad was asking me that question that all dads ask their kids, especially as they get a little bit older. You know, what do you want to do with the rest of your life? You got 2, 3 jobs. I was working in restaurants at the time. I told him I really liked the restaurant thing. And he said, well, what's the end game? I said, well, the end game would be to own my own restaurant. And he said, if you could have your own restaurant anywhere in the world, then where would it be? I stood in front of the lake, and 15 years ago, I pointed to this building right here.
What was your idea when it came to the theme of this place?
When my wife and I purchased the restaurant, we wanted to make it throwback. We wanted to make it retro, but we didn't want to be classic diner like 40s, 30s. We wanted to make it from the era that we remember when we were young. Where would we want to go and eat? What would bring us nostalgia whenever we went, if we were to go to a diner and eat? And so we went with the 80s and 90s. So everything you see here is our favorite toys, our favorite movies, I mean, the classics.
So now we're at the Celebration Tavern, by far one of my family's favorite spots when it comes to lunch, dinner, or just hanging out with friends. And now I want to introduce you to the owner of the Celebration Tavern, Susan. So tell us a little bit about why here, a little bit of the background, the story of this amazing restaurant.
Well, this restaurant actually is in its 25th year.
Wow.
So we're celebrating this year. Our family's been doing this since, I hate to say, I was 17 years old. We started in Boston, and it has that Cheers feel, and we always want to bring that wherever we go. We came up here more than 25 years ago. We lived here before the restaurant, so we're original residents in the town as well, which is kind of nice. And then 25 years ago, we opened this, and we wanted to make it feel like home. And that is how people feel. And we make our staff here, our team is amazing. We have people that have been with us for 25 years. So that really hits home with a lot of people. They walk in here and they know they're gonna see Dodie, and they know they're gonna see Adam and Ish and all of the people that have been here for a really long time. Our staff, our team loves our guests, and our guests love our team, so it's perfect.
As a person that comes here at least 2 to 3 times a week, I can attest for everything that she just said. So I think right now, I think it'll be great if we can kind of show America what the food actually looks like.
Absolutely,
So,
can't wait.
Perfect, let's go. So we showed you the town. We showed you the restaurants, the food, the places to go. But now what we want to do is show you how the people actually live here in Celebration. Why don't you follow me as we take a look at this beautiful townhouse right here in Main Street. Here we are in this beautiful single-family home. Now, one of the best features about this property, and it's actually very common with the homes here in Celebration, it actually features a 1-bedroom apartment right above the garage, which would be great if you want to make some residual income, or maybe just rent it out family and friends. This gorgeous home features 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, with the first floor having 2 living room spaces, the kitchen, the dining room, and just off the dining room area, there's a private outside patio area that's connected to a 2-car garage. On the second floor, you have 3 bedrooms with 2 bathrooms, with the main primary being on the 3rd floor. This home is located right in the main street of the hustle and bustle of all of Celebration, and it's surrounded by 3 beautiful parks. So you've seen the town, you tasted the food. We even showed you how people actually live here in Celebration by touring some of the beautiful properties. Now, why not make Celebration yours? Until the next time, create your own American dream.